Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Wells. I wanted to take about 5 minutes to give you a quick tour of our classroom website. This is something that you really need to become familiar with if you really want to utilize it this school year. First of all, the actual link to our website for our blog is wellsclass.weebly.com. Now, this is the home page of our website. The home page is the classroom blog. I update the blog every Friday that kind of gives a little bit of an overview of the happenings in our classroom. This is where students copy their agenda. We have their weekly expectations. All of these things are due on Friday. Now, don't get too worried about this. These things are mostly done in class. ScoopPad is done as morning work. Raz Kids and Word Work packets are done during reading time, and the reading log is the only thing that is actually done outside of the classroom. But these are just things that students are expected to do each week and turn in. Now, something really important that I need everyone to do is put your email address right in here and hit subscribe. By doing this, you are going to be getting an email every Friday when I've updated my blog that'll kind of help remind you to read it and stay updated on the classroom happenings. Over here we have this little tab and it says Common Core. Common Core is the new curriculum or standards that our curriculum is based off of. Now, if you're really interested in what exactly your child is responsible for learning in 4th grade, it would be a great time to go to the 4th grade section, and the standards are separated by reading and math. I highly encourage you to check those out, see what they're responsible for this year during their 4th grade. Now, we're going to go up here. We're going to quickly go through these top tabs. The first tab is resources. This is for students. They're over here they have their dictionary and thesaurus. We have a research section. This usually builds as the school year goes on as I find things that I really like for them to use. And then over here we have some news for kids. I really think it's important that they stay updated on current events, so that's something you might check out as a family. Alright, moving on. This is the parent resources tab. This has our daily schedule. There might be some changes that come as the school year progresses, and then our class calendar. Now, please understand that this is not our updated calendar. This is actually my calendar from last year. I'm just showing you where the calendar is located. It'll be updated with our information very soon as things get finalized in the building. Donor Shoes is just a page that I have linked, and we have a project in our classroom. We're trying to get the funding to get an iPad mini in our room. I already have about $100 or so towards this in funds, but we're still lacking about $300 and some. We have until the first week of September to get this project fully funded. If you're interested in donating towards this project, or if you know someone who might be interested in donating, if you'll click here, that'll take you right to the donations page, and we would greatly appreciate it. This will be an awesome piece of technology to add to our classroom. Alright, if you're interested in learning a little bit more about me, there's the teacher profile page. It's short and sweet. At the bottom, if you're having trouble contacting me via email, there's this contact form. You just fill it out and you hit submit, and it takes you it sends it straight to my email, so that'll come straight to me. Now over here, if you hover over the blog tab, you'll see all of our subjects right here. Now, I try to keep these pretty updated with our current units. If you click on the spelling, we have a spelling website that students can practice their spelling words on. There might be some more come about as the year goes on. Then down here, I have every one of our units listed out with all the words. So if you see on the agenda that students are in Unit 11, then you'll know that you can find all of the words right here in case they forgot to copy them down. So those are always, you can always access those. I keep them up all year long. The reading page just kind of tells you what we do during our reading time. We do the daily 5. This tells you a little bit about what students will be doing. I have some anchor charts here that kind of tell you how I teach things. If you're interested in how I teach students to find the main idea, you might click there and check it out. Here are some websites that we will be using during reading and some review. There's also the reading log that is homework, and you'll find out a little bit more about that. And that's sent out on Fridays and due the following Friday. So if for some reason your child forgets their reading log at home, you can always print it out right here. And that's a great option to have because those are easily forgotten at school. So that's always available. Now, I will say that our writing, I have all of my previous writing units and some extra practice pages and review websites over here. Now, this page is probably going to be undergoing quite a bit of maintenance soon because our units are changing as our curriculum changes. So as we're moving towards Common Core, these units will all be changing. So hopefully I will try to keep them updated as much as I can so that when you click on those, it'll take you straight to our current unit and not an old one. Now these are some grammar pages. These are very similar to any of the other subjects. Right here we have nouns, right? If you click on any of these, it might give you the worksheet for the particular lesson we're working on if you want to stay informed. Some of the activities we're doing, some review websites. If your student is struggling with language and grammar, this would be a great thing to check out. Go ahead and check out all of these review websites. All right. Science and Social Studies. These units are current. Our Science and Social Studies curriculum has not changed as of yet. So if you click on one of these, it's going to take you to exactly what I will be teaching. Usually I have the websites I use, some review websites, the worksheets that we will be using. So all of that is available to you as a parent and student. Science is very similar, same way. If you click on a unit, it's going to take you to the resources for that unit, websites, all different things that I have available for you. So you should really explore those. They're pretty neat. Math, just like language, just like writing, will be undergoing a lot of maintenance this year as we switch to Common Core. So these units will be changing, but I will try to keep them current as we cover them. So that's just something that you'll really, if I say we're on Unit 1, then hopefully I will have Unit 1 updated, but the rest of the units might not be updated yet. So I will have to update those as we go along this year. So there will be a lot of updating to do. All right, I definitely went over my 5 minutes time, but I really wanted to get this information to you. Be looking forward to a few more videos that'll tell you a little bit about our classroom. As soon as the students arrive, we're going to be making a video about the behavior expectations in the classroom. So stay tuned for that. All right, thank you.